Good morning. Thank you for joining me here this morning for this morning mindfulness practice. An opportunity to observe and to let be. Nothing else we need to achieve right now. There's no success or failure here, no right or wrong. Just bringing awareness to each moment and seeing if it's possible to let it be exactly the way that it is. This morning we'll be bringing awareness in particular to the sensations of the body in a practice that's often called the body scan. It can be done sitting or standing or lying down. Perhaps at this point you'd like to choose the posture that you'll do this practice in. It's always possible, if it feels necessary, to change your posture during a practice. But if you're able to stay with the same posture for the duration, then that's advised. So just making a choice now about whether you'd like to do this practice sitting, standing, or lying down. Whatever draws you, calls you in this moment. Whichever posture you choose, taking care that you are stable, grounded, sufficiently warm. Closing the eyes if that feels comfortable. Leaving the eyes open if that feels comfortable. And in your own time, beginning with a sense of the whole body. Perhaps noticing in particular the points of contact between body and anything else. Soles of the feet against the floor, perhaps. Body on chair. The whole of the back of the body if you're lying on your back. Or perhaps not quite the whole of the back of the body. Just certain parts of it in contact with the floor or the mat. Whatever your posture and wherever the contact is, opening to the sense of support. The body is supported by the floor, the ground, the earth. Perhaps aware also of the panorama of attention. Even with the eyes closed, the awareness extends in all directions. Above and below, left and right, front and back. Sense of openness and vantage Within this grounded and open field of awareness, perhaps tuning into the sensation of the breath, wherever you feel it, however strongly or subtly, however quick or slow the breath may be. Just allowing the gaze of the attention to rest with the rise and fall of the breath for a few cycles, in and out. And in your own time now, when you next breathe in, taking the attention down into the feet. Not so much thinking about the feet as sensing them from the inside. What is here in the feet? Sensations of temperature maybe, of heaviness or lightness, perhaps tingling or throbbing, numbness maybe. There's nothing that we're hoping to find. Just opening the mind to this domain of awareness. This sensory aspect of experience which is easy to overlook with all the thought and emotion, plans and judgments and other things that occupy our awareness. Just allowing the sensory aspect to take center stage now. Beginning with the feet, the toes, the heels, the soles of the feet. Filling the feet with awareness. If you like, as you breathe in, imagining that the breath travels all the way down into the feet. And as you breathe out, breathing out from the feet. Breath traveling back up through the body, or just out through the soles of the feet. Breathing in this way if it serves you, and only if it serves you. Otherwise, simply resting with awareness of the sensations of the feet from one moment to the next. As you next breathe out, letting go of the feet in your awareness, and moving the attention into the lower legs, from the ankles, through the shins and calves, to the knees. Holding it all in awareness as best you can. bone, muscle, skin, sensations, or no sensation at all, and then just registering a blank and remaining open to anything that might arise. And if you like, breathing into the lower legs and out from them. A sense of vitality, refreshment as you breathe in, and inviting a softening, a release as you breathe out. Just inviting it, opening to the possibility. And with the next out breath, now letting go of the lower legs, moving the attention up into the thighs. Perhaps a pulsating here, sense of the heaviness and density of the muscle and bone. Perhaps something else. No right or wrong here. Just observing whatever is. Seeing if that can be enough for right now. And of course the mind will wander off from the thighs. It's what minds do. Noticing this is already awareness. Perhaps briefly acknowledging where the mind has wandered in fairly general terms. A thought, an emotion, another sensation, an impulse, whatever it may be. And then coming back right now to the thighs, from the knees to the hips. Knowing that each time you come back, the seed of mindfulness is watered, strengthened, stabilized a little more. So next, breathe out, seeing how it is to expand the spotlight of attention to include not only the thighs, but also the knees, the lower legs, the ankles, and the feet. Widening the beam of attention and holding the whole of the lower half of the body in awareness. Letting the mind sink into the lower half of the body. Breathing it in awareness. Breathing into it and out from here, if you like. And with the next out breath, letting go of the lower half of the body. Bringing awareness into the lower torso. Belly at the front, lower back behind. Aware of the movement of the breath here, perhaps. Sense of inflating and deflating. The lower back is an area where we sometimes hold tension. And so with each out breath, you might just explore the possibility of softening here. Gently, curiously. Is there an allowing? Sense of release that we can drop into? And if there isn't right now, then can we allow that too? Whatever is not possible in this moment, to be just that. Not possible right now. That's okay. Breathing out and letting go of the lower torso. Moving attention into the upper torso. Solar plexus and rib cage. Shoulder blades, chest. And the lungs and the heart too, if that feels okay. Aware at the surface and beneath. Observing the movements of the body from one moment to the next. And letting the chest take center stage now. There may be thoughts and emotions and other sensations around. We don't have to clear them from the background. Letting them be where they are and turning the attention towards the chest. Maybe a sense of expanding with the in-breath. And letting go with the out-breath. knowing that wherever the mind wanders to and for however long, it's always possible to begin again. Each moment is new. We always have another opportunity to come back, ground the awareness in the present moment, and to include the embodied sensory dimension as a way of anchoring ourselves here, rather than getting lost in past and future, daydream and fantasy. Allowing the embodied sense to bring us into this moment. Nothing special, and yet uniquely special. Once again, widening the scope of attention to include not only the chest, but also the arms, hands, neck, shoulders, face and head, torso and legs, the whole body now, the whole constellation of the body. With all its mass, with all its space. Dropping into this embodied awareness, spacious and open-hearted. Allowing the words of this poem to drop in. This is Enough by David White. Enough. These few words are enough. If not these words, this breath. If not this breath, this sitting here. This opening to the life we have refused again and again, until now. Until now. Thank you for being here and practicing together this morning. Wishing you a good day, moments of embodied awareness whenever they arise. And I'll be back at the same time tomorrow. Take care.